Jai Gurudev students, welcome again in this science class. So students, last time in the last class we have studied about chapter number 5 and so many terms you have studied in that chapter, sorting the materials into groups. Means different properties on the basis of we can separate or sort out the things that about all these properties you have studied in chapter number 5. So today we are going to start our next chapter, chapter number 6, that is changes around us. You know children, there are so many kind of changes which we daily experience in our life. If we start from the morning, as we get up, when we get up, we just have a look on the wall clock, that what is the time, and we can see that when at night you slept, that time arms of the clock, that position of the arms of the clock, it was different. Okay, now if in the morning we see arms of the clock, that now you can see they are at the different position. So this is also a kind of change we can see in the early morning. After that, when at night we slept, that time it was dark around you and in the environment you can't see any object clearly. But as you get up, you see that there is a bright sunlight or day comes. Okay, so this is also a kind of change. Means after a night, day come, after day, night will come. So this is a common kind of change. In the same way, there is a change in weather also. We can see daily, sometime there is a sunny weather, a bright sunlight is there, and after few hours, as the evening comes, sometime you see that weather is cloudy and sometime rain also, it is raining also. So these all are called the changes, common changes which we can see in our daily life or we can see all around us. Okay, so about all these kind of changes, not only this much, there are so many changes which you can experience in your daily life. About those changes we can study according to the some classification. Means we classify the changes on the basis of their characteristics, and in this chapter we will study under those headings. Okay, so let's start the changes. First category of these changes are slow and fast changes. So slow and fast changes. You know children, some of the changes are slow or some of the changes are very fast. So let's first talk about the slow changes. As you know that when any plant, we sow the seed or a small plant grows from the seed, sapling grows from the seed, and from that sapling slowly that converts or grows up into a big tree or big plant. So this is also a kind of change, but which kind of change is this? Slow kind of change. Immediately any plant can't grow into a big tree, or immediately any infant or small baby will not grow up into an adult. Okay, it will take a time. So that's why we can say that these kind of changes are coming under the slow changes, or we can say that change in season also. You know that season, just like summer, winter, this rainy season, autumn, spring, they stay for some months. Okay, every season stays for some months. So when one season change from the other season, then we can say this kind of change is also a slow change. Understand? Change in weather, it is a fast change. Daily weather can be changed, or weather can change within 1 minute or 5 minutes. Okay, so it is coming under a fast change. But change in season is a slow change. Understand? So many of the changes are, you can get example your own, that you can find out many example your own, that what is there are slow, which is changing continuously, and what is coming under the fast category. So fast category, I'll give you example. If suppose we hold a glass of water, means a glass tumbler, कांच का glass आपने पकड़ा है, and by mistake it slips from your hand. Okay, and when it slips from your hand, immediately it breaks. हमारे पास पहले क्या था, कांच का पूरा गिलास था, अब वो टूट गया. Okay, so this is also a kind of change. This change is a fast change. When you burn a piece of paper, it fastly burns. It is also a kind of fast change. Or other than this, bursting of crackers, these examples are given in your book also. Bursting of cracker is also coming under fast change. You know that when we give a little bit fire to them, crackers, they can easily burst. Okay, so these are the kind of fast changes. So some of the changes are slow changes, or some of the changes are fast changes. So after this, next category they have given here reversible and irreversible changes. And irreversible changes. Okay, changes word we use for both. What is reversible changes? Reversible changes are those changes in which we, after the change of anything, we can get the same previous product. Let's see with the example. For example, if we take out ice from our refrigerator, we keep in a room, this ice will again change into water. Okay, but if again this water I keep in the refrigerator, then again it will convert into an ice. Understand? Means in reversible change you can understand in this way. I'll tell you in Hindi also. रिवर्सिबल चेंज में क्या होता है कि जो चीज चेंज हुई है उस चीज का दोबारा से रिवर्स अगर हमको पहले वाली स्टेट दोबारा से मिल जाए तो दैट इज कमिंग अंडर रिवर्सिबल चेंज. हियर व्हाट इज देयर? Ice changes into water, again we can get ice from water, again we can make ice from water. And if we again take out ice from refrigerator and keep it in the room under the room temperature, again it will change from ice to water. Understand? So this is a category of reversible change. Understand? Now we talk about the irreversible change. There are so many reversible changes also. Okay, not only water case, other also so many examples are there given in your book also, and you can find out your own that many are the examples of reversible changes where we can get the initial state of any matter. And if we talk about the irreversible changes, it is just opposite to this. In this, when anything going to change into a product, then that initial state we will not get again. Suppose here I am giving you example of milk to curd or milk to cheese, milk to paneer, anything you can give example. एक बार अगर मिल्क से दही बना लें तो क्या आप दही को दोबारा से मिल्क बना सकते हो? No. So this kind of change is come under the irreversible change. If we cook any kind of food, that again once it is cooked, again you can't change that cooked food into raw food. Understand? So these kind of changes are called irreversible changes. Growth of any individual, growth of any living thing, that is also coming under irreversible. एक बार किसी प्लांट का सीड से ग्रो हो जाए, ट्री में कन्वर्ट हो जाए, तो अगेन वो प्लांट ट्री नहीं बन सकता, वो ट्री सीड नहीं बन सकता. अंडरस्टैंड? वंस एनीबडी ग्रोज इनटू एन एडल्ट, then it will not again change into an infant stage or child stage. Understand? So these kind of changes are coming under irreversible changes. After this is the second category of means second classification of changes we have studied. Now under third category of changes, we can see that in your book they have given physical changes and chemical changes. Third category are giving as physical change and chemical change. Children, when we study about any kind of changes, then we always study in a pair. Just like when we study about slow changes, we study about the fast change also, side by side. Understand? So every change we study here in a pair. So when we studied about the irreversible change, we have to study about the irreversible changes also. In the same way, here we are going to study about the physical changes as well as the chemical changes. So children, here in case of physical changes, what are the physical changes? Means if any of the thing or if any change only comes in the state of matter. State of matter means if anything change from solid to liquid or liquid to gas, that are called the states of matter. You know that solid, liquid and gas, these are the three states of matter. So if there is only state of change in a state of matter, that change we can say that it is a physical change. Understand? Means there is a no color change in physical change. Okay? There is no change in its color, its we can say its chemicals, its taste, that not be changed. You know that if you taste, here also in physical change also you can give a best example of water. If you taste ice, it also tastes same as water. Okay? And if you collect steam, that also a formation of water only. So we can say that physical changes are not showing any kind of change in color and in taste or odor, we can say. Understand? But if we talk about the chemical changes always show change in its color, change in its taste or odor, smell. Understand? So these kind of changes, if there, some of the changes we can detect from their smell, that anything happen or not. Okay, when you go in higher classes, you will see in the chemistry lab or in the in the science lab, when we do any experiment or when we make any solution and mix one solution into another, then we can detect the change with the help of, sometime we see the color, that there is a change in color, so we can see that reaction is now taken place. And sometimes we can see the odor. Odor means smell. We can detect the smell of that solution, and sometime we check the taste of anything, that whether it is cooked or not in case of food. So whenever there is any change, that shows change in their texture, their color, their we can say smell, taste, all these. Okay. So side by side, this thing also you should know that all the physical changes are reversible changes. We have already studied the reversible changes. So all the physical changes are reversible changes, but chemical changes are irreversible changes. Understand? All the chemical changes are irreversible changes, except some of the changes. And here you can better understand from means this chemical change from the cooking of food, or I have given you example of milk to curd or milk to cheese. This is also example of chemical change. And some other example, burning of paper. You know that once we burn the paper, we can get ash. आपको राख मिल जाती है. That ash we can't convert again into a paper. Understand? So that's why it is a chemical change, and that is irreversible change also. Understand? So children, about the reversible and irreversible changes also here we can study in physical and chemical changes. So here they have given, along with the physical changes and chemical changes, expansion and contraction. You know children, that when we heat anything, you know that heating effect of heating effect of anything shows us expansion. Expansion means फैल जाना. किसी भी चीज को आप जब हीट करते हो तो वो चीज क्या होती है, एक्सपैंड हो जाती है. ओके, फैल जाती है. दिस you can see in case of solids, in case of liquids, and in case of gases also. Okay. Example I am giving you a common example of electric wires. जब समर सीजन आता है तो इलेक्ट्रिक वायर्स अपने आप लूज हो जाती हैं. Why? You know that due to the heat of sunlight, when that heat rays of sunlight falls on the metallic wires, and all the wires are made up of metals, and metals are solids, you know that, and all the solids they start expansion, वो फैलना शुरू हो जाते हैं. And when they expand, that wire becomes loose. That's why every summer season, you know that they electricity board they make cut in electricity, that for the repair of electric wires, and they again make them tight Understand? So in this way we can see that heat can cause expansion in case of solids. Same in case of liquids also. You know that when we boil milk, milk was at the very low level in our vessel, but as we switch on gas, after some time when it starts boiling, it can come out of the vessel also. What is this? This is called expansion of liquid. Understand? It can expand and come out of the vessel. So we can say that solids also expand because of heat, liquids also expand because of heat, and gases also show expansion because of heat. Gases also so much expand, means gases expand much, or we can say more than as compared to liquids, and liquid expand more as compared to solids. सॉलिड थोड़े से एक्सपेंड होते हैं, लिक्विड उससे ज्यादा होते हैं एक्सपेंड, और गैसेस उससे भी ज्यादा एक्सपेंड होती हैं. अंडरस्टैंड? सो चिल्ड्रन, दिस इज ऑल्सो रिलेटेड टू द चेंजेस. So when there is any expansion, then also we can say that there is a change in that material, or change in that solid, liquid or gas. Understand? So this is all about the chemical changes, physical changes, contraction and expansion. Expansion I have told you, but what is contraction? Contraction means सिकुड़ जाना. As you know that all the things, they get contracted because of cold or because of cool weather. In the same way, solids contract less as compared to liquids. That gases contracts more as compared to liquids, and liquid contract more as compared to these solids. You know that here I want to give you example of this ghee. When you see we keep ghee at our home in any of the container, when it is in liquid form, then it can take more place. But when it changes from liquid to solid state, or it solidifies with the help of cold weather, then it can take less space. Understand? So contraction of anything is taken place with the help of coldness, but contraction and expansion is also a kind of change. When anything contracts or reduce its size, then also we can see that there is a change. पहले तो ये बड़ा था, अब छोटा हो गया. और if anything expands, show expansion, then also we can say that पहले ये छोटा था, अब ये चीज फैल गई. Okay, so this is also a kind of change. That's why they have given in this chapter. Okay, children. So this is all about the contraction, expansion, physical and chemical changes.